Without the spring game this year, it'll be tougher to get to see these guys before the season starts. But the Iowa Athletics Department is making up for it. This Saturday will be Hawkeye Football Day at Dwayne Banks Field for Iowa's baseball game against Nebraska, where football players will be signing autographs and meeting fans. And fans will also get the opportunity to see Iowa face off against the top team in the Big Ten this weekend when they host the Cornhuskers. We have DITV sports reporter John Rawson standing by in the newsroom with more on the matchup. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Zach.
What can fans expect from Iowa in this series?
Well, Iowa has a tough draw. You mentioned it. Nebraska is the Big Ten's best. 10-2. They lost a pair of games to Minnesota, and one of those in a doubleheader, and then bounced back and swept both Purdue and Penn State. Now, those teams are near the bottom of the conference, so it doesn't look that great, but still winning 6 games in the Big Ten Conference in a row is pretty impressive. They're 21-11 overall, but more importantly, they're 12-4 on the road with a sub-4 ERA. They walk into hostile territory and they pull out wins. Now, Iowa, on the other hand, wins at home. They cannot be stopped. They just beat Northern Illinois in a gritty win where they had to go and win it in the bottom half of the 8th inning, and that was a win that they shouldn't have probably gotten, but their pitching staff came on late, and it was good for them. I do think Nebraska wins this series 2-1, though.
I couldn't agree with you more there. Are there any other injury updates for the Hawkeyes?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Lorenzo Elon, he pulled a hamstring running to first base. Head coach Rick Heller said he's probably about 90%. He was actually taking batting practice against Northern Illinois, and so is Tanner Padgett. He's been out for a long time. They do think he has a chance to play this weekend against Nebraska. Also, Mitch Bowe had a wrist injury sliding into second base. They do think he should play this entire weekend. They sat him out against Northern Illinois just as a precaution. But finally, this is the big news. Jack Dreyer is out for the season. Head coach Rick Heller confirmed on Tuesday, and a press release was just made yesterday. He's done for the year. Shoulder surgery is possible. They'll meet with the staff and they'll figure it out from there.
That was John Rawson live in the newsroom. Thank you.